This had always been a dream job for me. When I was a kid, I always hunted, fished, camped, did all kinds of outdoor activity. Came into meeting a wildlife officer at one point and was hooked from pretty much that point on. The older I got, the more I found the kind of toys that we actually had at the time. Airplanes was my pick. When we go up in the plane, we look for anything related to wildlife enforcement. We use the plane to observe locations where hunters may be or fishermen may be. We've assisted the biologist side of attempting to locate certain species. Chris has done several trips looking for certain species of ducks. We even use it for search and rescue. We've recently had 2 requests to where we were used as an assistant to finding somebody. We recently had a request for elk count to find some in the western part of the state that had not been accounted for. The equipment we used was our FLIR unit, an acronym, and it's forward-looking infrared. And what that does is it's capable of seeking out heat signatures. You're able to focus on a location if you're looking for a person, particularly in the woods that may be lost. This can be used to locate that person. These are set up in a position to where the scanner can sit behind the pilot, communicate effectively. We can make the turns. They're able to control it separately from the aircraft, so they're able to record as well. Both planes are equipped with binoculars, and we also have night vision in each one of them. This particular plane behind us here is a 2008 Cessna 206. It's equipped with a FLIR 8500. It's capable of recording. It also has night vision, thermal, and pretty decent focus on it, so it's been very successful in locations. When people see this, they never even thought we would have had something like that. For anyone that's wanting to become a wildlife enforcement officer, it's attainable. It's something that you have to put your mind to. Anybody that's interested in flying, you should be good with math. Basically, this isn't something that happens overnight. Be patient. It's part of being a pilot is we have to be a good communicator. We have to have the skill to know as far as math goes. We have to deal with fuel loads. We have to deal with passenger loads. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it planning-wise. So that's a good thing to be organized, as well as just being able to communicate. Have something set out as a goal as far as coming into this, because it's not going to happen overnight. To be in the right place at the right time, that happens for some. However, start early on your process and just be patient though. It is a dream job. It's not something that I take lightly. Certainly something that I appreciate every day, and it's not a job for me. It's being able to see other people succeed in doing their job, and that's part of my assignment. I get up in the morning, I know what I've got to do, and it's a mission for me to go out and be successful and make sure these guys get what they need to do their job. So we're all a team.